Hello and welcome to Sophia Temple Tarot. Let's go. Let's go. I need to hurry up, y'all. I had a little episode because I found out one of my favorite YouTubers got cancer. The whole time this motherfucker happy, helping out his grandma, washing clothes, cleaning up, buying her shit. This nigga had cancer. The way he moved, you would have never thought that. Like, I was crying like a little bitch. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, because that shit hurt me. But I sent a little prayer, so that's all I can do. Look at that. No, literally, for real. That's all I can do. That's my power right there. Anyway, on the lighter note, Grand Rising, this is... no, it's Tuesday. I was about to say Wednesday. This is Tuesday. Look, my brain is already on Saturday. Lord, it is Tuesday. Mommy has a lot to do. The only thing is, it's gonna be hot as fuck today. So that's gonna be interesting. Yesterday, it's gonna be hotter than yesterday. Yesterday was so hot. I was like barely able to walk. I was like, oh my God. This heat is sweltering. I live like where it's always humid in the summertime. Like it's almost always humid. So it's not even that it's hot. What a lot of us complain about is the fact that it's humid. You can't fucking breathe. Something that you're creating is not only helping you start over, but it's going to bring forth some type of fruit. That's why somebody keeps trying to throw off your doshas and chakras and energy, because they're mad that whatever you're creating is going to bring forth fruit. And that's why they're going crazy. What the fuck? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what you mean? They grouped up against you? So somebody said that, I'm hearing Kalani, Jordan, Adetinji, don't get me to start. He said, you got potential. Somebody, they seen your potential before, but they try to bury your ass. Didn't know you was a seed. It's like literally no matter how they move on the chessboard, it's like you already got to move for that move. It's like you literally playing chess and they are literally playing checkers. They just trying to stack the other chip to get the queen, and your queen is going to work. Anytime they try to slice you or dice you, it's like you got a pawn right there. Spirit got a pawn right there to move on your behalf. A knight to move on your behalf. Somebody don't like the way you move. Because they're not moving in that way, so they're not getting anything. This person not only was playing you, they played you and others. So if somebody was putting you in the trick bag or trying to set you up or anything, it's because they had practice with other people. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. And it stops with you, or something like that. Or this will be the biggest lesson they ever learned, that you can play with some people, but you can't play with all people. You look great. You may not have it all right now, but for some of you, you look like you do. No, literally, for real. Vacation time, you look like you just a walking holiday. Yeah, while other people that wanted to kind of take this from you, they're being like, they're being like, I'm hearing like stuck in their traps. Like something is being stopped. Yeah, it's like these people want to party with you, but they want to tear you down and they don't want to put up. And they want this to be normal, like, oh, those are just my cousins. That's how they are. Like, okay, yeah, that's how you are over there. Because in my party, people are not doing that. You'll get kicked out the party for doing the most. Calm down. Legal system. We need to talk proposal. So if you are stressed out about something, it says calm down. It says legal system. If you're stressed out about something in the legal system, pray about it and calm down, because you may be finding something out which is going to catapult you to another plateau of a possible job, location. Like it's almost like something is going to be given to you and or removed so that you can calm down and focus on the next journey in your life. Somebody cares now because some type of sickness is spreading. They want to talk to you about something. They're getting karma. They could have lost the pregnancy. The bitch could have terminated the pregnancy. This could be your baby father. I don't know. This is giving somebody go through a lot of shit. I love this. May sound shallow, superficial, but I personally know somebody. I know a couple people who do this shit, like get pregnant on purpose, not because they really want a baby, but because it suits them financially, it suits their image. It's like, you know, those people that be campaigning for like presidency or like statehood, like senates or whatever. They gotta show off like a pretty decent family. Like my wife is good and she's fit and healthy, and my kids are fit and healthy, and I'm fit and healthy, and the dog is fit and healthy, and the nanny is fit and healthy, and our grass is fit and healthy, and our house is fit and healthy. It's like somebody has kids to fit a certain type of energy or image, or somebody wants to do that. Like, oh my gosh, yeah, you say I'm a terrible parent and you got sole physical legal custody, but how did I just get this bitch pregnant and we're working on our second child or third child? Or how did I get this bitch pregnant and we're working on our first child together? How am I such a terrible person? Somebody could have tried this shit already. It's not working. It's like I give money to the poor and I feed the needy. How am I a terrible person? Well, all the evidence we have of you of being a terrible person, somebody, wine, liquor, smoke, conditional. Somebody may only get love from their girl when they give their girl wine, liquor, smoke, like turn up. That's the only time they get love from a bitch. No weapon against me and mine shall prosper. Karmic family, community, plot on United Stuck. Yep, don't copy because you will get sloppy. You may have a little, I don't know, I don't want to say it's a bad habit. You may like to sip. I remember at the Parkers, I don't know if y'all remember the Parkers, if you were old enough to remember the Parkers. Nikki, which was played by Monique, the lovely Monique. And her friend Andale, rest in peace, she did pass, I think, from some type of cancer as well. Damn. Somebody can have cancer or some type of, it's spreading. It's not just in one area. It's spreading. Or somebody can have another ailment and it's spreading. But they would go and see each other and have Alizé and crumpets. So like it's like their tea time, their version of tea time. They'll take their little bottle, I think it was usually red Alizé, and they will pour up and they will have little crumpets. They would sit there like sophisticated women and just talk and just have their little Alizé and crumpets. Yeah. You could be like that, like, oh, it's 12 o'clock. It's time to have my little Chardonnay. And somebody try to copy you, but they don't do it well. It's like somebody seeing you at work. Like, let's say you live where somebody works, or you work where somebody lives, or something, or you work near a bar or something. It's like a go-to bar or diner. They serve drinks. Maybe you go in and every day you have like the chicken special and like a beer or a glass of wine. Somebody wants to like emulate that, but put like a cherry in their cup to make it look fancier. Like it's like literally trying to do you but be a better version. I don't know why I'm getting that. This is getting catty shit. Somebody needs to clean up something, their body, because the sickness is spreading. Somebody needs to clean up their body because something is spreading. What's going on? Yeah, this is giving backfire spell work as well. They're not working with each other no more, whoever this group is. They will work, they want to keep it on a low, that they're not working together. It's like we beefing, but she don't gotta know that. Well, I know already. I've seen the downfall. I know a lot of people's fate. I don't say anything because it's not for me to fucking say. I don't even be wanting to know this shit half the time. Only God knows I'm telling shit. I'm like, I'll wake up like, why did you show me that? I hear nothing but silence. I'm like, why did you show me that? It's some people that wish they had your abilities, and I feel like a lot of you don't. It's not that you don't want nor you appreciate your abilities. It's just sometimes your abilities can overwhelm you with what you know, or what you can see, or what you can feel. It's like, wow, there's really people out here like that. Yeah. Send you evil eye all throughout the day just to hope that you stub your toe. Wake up the members of your nation. It's your time to be. There's no chance unless you take one. Every time you see the other side of every situation. Somebody don't. It's like there's a certain formula you got on how you are. That's what it is. I got a secret formula, a little bit of high and a little bit of low. Somebody don't like the fact you got a formula to how you move. When I move, you move. And that's why you're able to command things, because it's like you move to the beat of your own drum, and your beat is so funky and so lit and so nice that it makes other people want to dance to your beat too, like automatically. It's like you're your own planet and you have your own gravitational pull, and even people that hate you can't help but to be pulled in. Come on, spirit. I see why you chose me for this. Hey, I see why you chose me. Every day I start to see more and more and more and more. And you'll understand it better by and by. Shit, I hope my grandmother proud of me. Shit, I miss my grandma. Somebody you can miss your grandma too? Put it there, pal. Put it there. crying like shit. I've just been emotional, but it's good. It really is good. Like I have a tendency sometimes to hold things in a little too much because I do be going through it sometimes, and just having the moment, even if it's not about me, but like releasing the tears and like crying and just I don't know. I be feeling like a fucking kid and I can't talk and I just be crying. That's when I feel the spirit of the Lord just kind of like around me. Like it's okay. Like they're there. And it goes from almost like I don't know. I was treated really bad growing up, but it goes from like almost like shame to like you need this. This is a part of life. You need this. This is healing. You just take it as you watering your internal seed, like. And then I felt better. I felt so much better. Like, you know, all right, now I got the tears out the way. Now it's go mode. What can I do? I think Tiffany Haddish did the same thing. She was, I butchered the word too. I think it's cathartic. She was like, she woke up or something happened. She was sleepy or she was woke up or something. And she just started crying. Like, I guess like, you know, everything kind of weighed on her. You know, it happens. I don't care how much you accomplish. You still got those days where you know, everything can be going right, but if you could have money in your account or you're about to, you could be good and you just still feel it's like no matter what it is that triggered you, you just feel. She said she prayed about it and she felt cathartic, or that's what she said it was on the news or something like that. Like she felt better through prayer. And I mean, that's always good, man. I'm always telling y'all to pray, bro. It really do be changing shit. You know? Even if it's just the perspective in which you see things, because sometimes that's it. And I feel like you've grown so much and you were so open and so evident that you are a lover of knowledge. You are a lover of the universe. You're a lover of mankind. And even though you went through some things and you might be a little rough around the edges, those rough patches are smoothing out. It's like spiritual sandpaper, making sure that you are just pristine, like you're good. And somebody doesn't like it, it's like your glow up. And man, I still will never understand why somebody will look at somebody else so hard when their shit stinks. It's like, oh, your shit stinks. It's like, yeah, but I cleaned that shit up. And then I washed it and I bleached it down and I put some lemon juice over it just to make sure. Then once that dried, I sprayed it with some alcohol to make sure it killed any other germs. And then I put some type of fragrance on it. I made it. Like, it's just some tea tree oil and lavender oil. And then I just sprayed it around just random places. And it's just, it doesn't smell like shit. Actually, it smells heavenly. And somebody sit up there with shit all over their ass like, you had shit. And it's like, yeah, but now you got shit. And it's not to say I will never have shit, because we all shit. But it's just to say I'm learning how to clean up this shit. It's not to say that life won't happen. Like I just said, I was having a morning where I was just in my feelings, period, and then waking up, and then I saw that, and I was like, let me go into prayer. Let me go into prayer. And every day I realize how much more and more it's important to have a relationship with divine. And the deeper your relationship grows, from my knowledge and from my experience, the deeper the relationship goes, the deeper the intimacy, the deeper the connection, the deeper the trust goes. I know it's not always easy. The faith, the faster the response time. For me. And it's not all the situations like that. But if you look on the outside looking in from when I started to where I am today, it looked like every year I was getting better and better and better. There were certain years where people were more comfortable dealing with me because I was in a homeless shelter with 3 children. People felt like they can talk to me any type of way, treat me any type of way, not listen to me, act like they care about certain situations that I was advocating for and pushing for. I didn't care about getting in trouble. I've been getting in trouble for doing the right thing since I was a little girl. I don't care about getting in trouble for doing the right thing. Just have, God forbid, they try to put the girl in. They try to get the girl. Y'all better not leave no facility they try to put me in. You better camp outside. God forbid. But nah, I'm just playing a little jokey joke. But I rebuke that. God got my back. But I'm just playing. I'm just saying, like, the more you, and yeah, the challenges and the battles be coming like shit, but the more you put your faith and your hope and your love and your trust in the divine, you'll start to see him, if you pay attention, talk to you in so many ways. So many times, and it's so many times that I can't deny it. I'll be like, Lord, am I ever going to go back to this again? Or am I ever going to go back on the stage again? Like, I know I'm in YouTube, but you know I started on the stage. Like, I missed the theater. So am I ever going to go back and I'll see Hollywood and I'll see Broadway. So like I told y'all, I signed up for my son's play this year, but it's for, this is an art center where everybody can go. Like, you can be 40 years old and take a painting class. So it's not just, whatever, but it is the kids' musical. I'm like, I've been working this musical since I was a kid. Just put me back in. Like, and they were like, for real? You want to be in it? We didn't know that. I'm like, how do you not know? Oh, I didn't tell you. Okay. Actually, you shall receive. So they trying to fit me in the musical because I missed the stage. And that's honestly a great way for me to get back, because they have ties with other places and facilities. So yeah, just, trying to figure shit out. Do my best, do my thing. And yeah, so just keep moving. Yeah, but pray. And that's the part, this person don't smell that they shit stinking. If they do, they don't acknowledge it out of pride, which doesn't help the situation at all, which makes a worse situation, because you're sitting everywhere with your shitty ass that stink, and you ain't thinking about cleaning it up, but you know you need to. If somebody is in regret for putting you in a position where you're stingy with time, money, energy, and resources where it comes to them, they they're heartbroken because they do not want this cycle to close out. And I keep getting this energy, like, I think I was trying to say this yesterday. They don't want for you to, like, be walking down the street with your dog and your new husband or your new wife and your new kids or your new family or the kids you have now, blended family when you have more with somebody else. They don't want to see you walking down the street and they're completely irrelevant. Let's say you get full custody of your children. For my ladies that want that, we're going to speak it into existence. Let's say we got full custody of all of our children, and we're walking down the street and somebody is like, your ex is looking at you with your new person. That's another thing. They trying to put you in and out of court and stress you the fuck out because they don't want you focusing on that moving forward, somebody new in your life. They don't want you focusing on that, but their spell work to keep this cycle open is not working. Whatever manipulation that they're doing to keep this cycle open is not working. It's really annoying, honestly. Yeah. If they did work on your emperor, your future emperor, that's not working either. They being immature as fuck. They be like, no, I don't want to let it go. They don't want to just be walking down the street like, is that my children or my baby? Basically, is that my old family? Like, and then you're laughing like, ha ha ha. Your husband said a little jokey joke. Why did the chicken cross the road? Because I baited it in and I made chicken soup and that's what we ate last night. No! Like, hey, why you scaring the kids like that? Like, we ain't scared. We know he playing. We went to the shop with him to get the chicken. We don't need, like that right there. Right there. That genuine laugh. The realness. And that's not just real. It's real happy. They don't want you to really be happy. They don't want you to get somebody as genuine as you are. Because they know it's over. You're not leaving that person not leaving you, and y'all thick as thieves. Y'all not blood in, blood out. You're not leaving each other. It's given 30, 40 years later, and it's like, you know, you got your kids, and they're like, "Mom, what? Ray need to go to his basketball game, but the girls want a spa day, and I know you went to cosmetology school. What time you dropping them off, child? Babe, we gotta go run to Walmart or order some stuff real quick because the girls are coming over." Like, it's giving that. They don't want you to be there. They want you to be in stress land with them, karmic land with them, in and out of courts with them, stressed out with them, fearing about what the other person knows and how that can come against you with them. Keep praying. God has a way of changing things. I told you, it took me like 2 years to get back. About 2 years to get back custody with all the evidence that I had to eventually present another judge that eventually saw it as a bad situation. Yes, divine confirmation. If I'm perfect, I just say chirping. All the evidence another judge saw and said, okay, that's fine, they're okay. Another judge said, no, the fuck they're not. Yeah, no, the fuck they're not. Yep, and that's how that bitch nigga got caught the fuck up. 2 years of seeing fuck shit. I felt like I was losing my shit, and then the Lord said, all right, that's enough. We gonna switch some people around. You gonna get the justice you deserve. And I want to say, no matter what happens, as long as you are doing what you're supposed to do and you're staying to the best of your ability, nobody's perfect, but you're trying your best to stay in a righteous mentality. Because I like the way Lauryn Hill said it. I have listened to something she said. She said, I was one of those people, and I'm working on it myself, on priding themselves on being right. But I'm right, but then look at how you treating that person. She said, I realized that it's not about being right, it's about being righteous. When you're righteous, like I said, it was years, and then I eventually got full custody of the twins again. But I had to walk a fine line in order to do that. So basically, I had to stay righteous for 2 years straight in order to get them back. And I wasn't non-righteous. It's just that he got out of jail. So they was like, okay, he's a dad now. Here, you can do custody with him. He's back, but he's gone again. Right? She was like, I'll be sitting up there, and although I was right, that doesn't mean I was acting righteous. And it hit me like a ton of bricks. Because I love being right. Because I've had people, companies, I've had real life entities, people with big time $1 billion lawyers, and I won without even showing up to court. Not one day. I'm talking about people that got enough money to put a hit on me. I'm like, I ain't go through that before. Like, if they wanted to get rid of me, they had enough to do it. Let's just say that. You know what I'm saying? Like, real life, like, companies coming after me and failed. And it wasn't that I was all the way righteous in those situations, but it was the willingness to get right. I have every right to spit on your fucking door every day I see your ass. But that's not righteous. I have every right that every time I see you, I come with this type of gusto that says I'm not taking no fucking shit from you and you do what the fuck I say or else. But that's not righteous. And it's so easy to slip, especially when you're right and you're trying to be righteous. So sometimes keeping your peace is the best thing you can do. Knowing that you're right and just saying less is the best thing you can do, unless that situation needs you to say something. Because sometimes we put our 2 cents in, although the 2 cents may be needed. It's not always the way you say it. It's not what you say is the way you say it. But sometimes it's like, is this going to matter in 5 years? Do you really need to say that? Is that really necessary? Is there another way? Do you want to take a break and then say it in another way later? Because being quiet in a situation where you feel like you should be, popping off or whatever, sometimes it's not the best situation. It can actually make the situation worse. And all you can do at that point in time is take accountability of how you could have done it, apologize if need be, and try again the next day or the next time better with the mentality of righteousness. I'm not drawing out of the line. So when I give my paper to my teacher, I should get an A because I'm not drawing out of the line. My teacher never said announce the fact that I'm not drawing out of the line. My teacher never said critique other people for not drawing out of the line. My teacher said you don't draw out the line. So you keep yourself together. You keep yourself in check. People gonna do them. Mama, papa, sister, brother, friends, kids, husband. They're gonna do them. It's about you. Be the change you want to see. You be the example. I could be righteous. I don't need to be right in this situation because me being righteous, I'm going to appear right anyway. I don't need to add my little Cajun sparkle, my little cinnamon dust. I don't need to add a little salt to the situation. It's already seasoned. Now we're going to over season the pot. It's already set up for me to succeed. So why do I have to sit here and say, I'm going to succeed? No, I know I'm going to succeed. So now all I got to do is act accordingly. I know he was wrong. So all I got to do is act accordingly. I know I'm in the right. All I got to do is act accordingly. I know I'm innocent. Like I was proven innocent before. The Most High will find a way to prove me innocent again. I know I'm innocent. So all I got to do is show up and act accordingly. All I gotta do is have my paperwork. All I gotta do is let my lawyer in the loop. All I gotta do is act accordingly. All I gotta do is stand and know that he is God. Somebody's gonna be getting caught up. And you know what? Shit happens where you think, and this happens to me so many times, I'm thinking, oh no, they're gonna see that and pay attention to that. Whole time, when you meet that person or you run into that person, they're not even thinking about you. They've got a whole nother world of bullshit going on in their head. And they're just trying to see the facts and what you need. If you taking something back to the store, you're like, damn, are they going to see that little white, little dust, little speck? Whole time, you don't know, they just had an argument with their spouse that morning. And all they want to do is come to work and make other people say okay. So yeah, they saw that speck. But they also know that that's not going straight back on the rack. They're going to wash it first and then, put it back on the rack. Like sometimes we psych ourselves out when God already got the setup for our blessing. Come on now. Sometimes we psych ourselves out when God already, no matter how we look, got the setup for our blessing. Yep. What I just said, new beginnings, new opportunities. Yep. This heartbreak was a setup for your new beginning. So now you know when a motherfucker comes in and they trying to sweet talk you and shit to read the fine print. I know we had a lovely discussion about being partners together, but you never let me read the fine print. You kind of just talked to me about what was going on, and you just kind of went sporadically in the clause and the lease and the paperwork. But I would like to collect the paperwork, specifically that one you have. And I don't mind making copies or whatnot. And I would like to thoroughly go over it before I could make a conclusion. Thank you. I need at least 72 hours to do this. Thank you so much. You becoming a shark out here, but it's like like almost like a gentle shark. Like it's like water. Water can be very calming and very therapeutic, but it also can take lives. It also can shut down power grids and fuck up cities and nations. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, water can be very destructive and water can be very healing. What type of water do you want to be today and moving forward? Water can be destructive and healing at the same damn time. If I'm thirsty as shit, like yesterday, it was hot as fuck, I was drinking that water aggressively. I was drinking water aggressively. But at the same time, when it entered my body, it cooled me down, improved my mood, hydrated me. You know, it did so many beautiful things, although how aggressive I was drinking it. I'm hearing I don't like saying that though. I'm gonna keep it quiet until that comes back up again. This keeps coming out. This is like guarantee, like you will have this. Wish fulfillment, you will have this. Keep putting in the work. Somebody, they didn't make it to your new beginning. It would have been y'all new beginning, but it's your new beginning. And somebody else is in the picture, literally. Some of you guys, your next pregnancy is going to be a much more calmer one. It's going to be like very close to what you wanted in the first one or the first couple ones. I don't know how many kids you got. For some of my ladies that got children, this next pregnancy, if that's what you want and if that's what's coming towards you, it's going to be so divine. It's not going to be like years go by and you look back and it's nothing but travesty. It's going to be like years going by and you look back and you're like, oh, I remember when we first got the baby feet tatted. I remember when we first painted my stomach like a pumpkin, you know, for Halloween, and I went as a jack-o'-lantern. I remember when the babies first came out and we put on Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse on them. Some of you going to be having twins. Yes, somebody... They could have sent some type of death energy to this. But you go harder than a motherfucking paint nigga. What you think, nigga? It's like, nah, you go hard than a motherfucking paint nigga. All the shit that you been through. They was like, nah. Somebody could be facing death. Because I keep getting, why are you here? I'm not lying. I keep getting, why are you here? You didn't fulfill the contract. So why are you here? Like, you came here for a purpose. You're not fulfilling your purpose, so why are you here? It's almost like this person is contemplating that in their mind. Like, if I was supposed to be somewhere in life, I'm not. If I was supposed to be married to the collective, I'm not. If I was supposed to be having my next children with the collective, I didn't. And then I'm here, and then I wonder why my life is going haywire. Honey, I can tell you this. I may be stressed out sometimes because I do have a lot on my plate, but I can't say that my life isn't like haywire anymore. I can't say that. I feel like haywire is when you go home and you can't find no peace there either. Nah, nigga. When me and my babies come home, no matter what we going through, we appreciate it. And sometimes we just say it out loud, like we like it, we appreciate it, or whatever may have you. Like, they go to their little corner, and I give them their little snacks, I make sure they're good, and then mommy sits the fuck down. And then this peace comes over my heart. It's like a cell phone being plugged into the wall. Like, all this juice starts to come, you know, and I'm feeling better and I'm lighter and I'm like, woo, the outside world was interesting today. and really hot. Yeah, that was very interesting. I've learned a lot today. Now I'm home and I get to rejuvenate and stuff like that. I swear I feel like my bed is magical because I stamp. And my babies are sick, I be like, come sleep next to mommy. And they like literally like the next day they feeling so much better. Now I'm probably sick. Because they got this funny thing where they like to give me their colds and shit. It's a little game we like to play, pass the cold. But I don't stay sick too long. It's just healing. They wake up like, I'm all better. I'm like, I'm happy for you. They do not want this. It's like they even trying to like, even if they see you do this, like they're trying to plan something. Like if I see them walk down the street with their new person, their new baby, I'm going to yell out what they did in 2015, September 7th. And it's like nobody fucking cares. You're talking about 2016. Niggas was like barely out of high school. That's what you talking about? Niggas was in college and shit. That's what you talking about? Okay. Somebody feels like they're full for fumbling this. They really do feel like they messed up a blessing. They feel like they caused the instability in their own home. They feel like they fumbled a star. It's like somebody's realizing, oh, this person is like Rihanna or, somebody like that. Like somebody's like Adele and I just threw her away or him away. Being a hoe. This keeps coming out. It's interesting. Yeah, this keeps coming out. I'm shuffling as I talk to you guys. They wish that, okay, now I'm getting this cleaned up. They wish, and yeah, they're starting to decay. Fake emperor. Something about Leo season. They want something to break, it's not breaking. If this backfired spell work, especially if they've been doing this shit for years, it's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, King of Cups in reverse, it's not working. Somebody feel like you call judgment on them, and when you call judgment on them, the universe responded to you. And it was like, oh, it's time? All right, we call judgment on you. Like, somebody may not feel like it's fair because they feel like you got God on your side, but you stayed righteous. So, of course, you joined the winning team and you never left. This type of person that go to church on a Sunday and they haven't been to church in a while, they ask people to pray for them. They sit at the front, they all looking teary-eyed, they just crying, they holding on to their mama, and people looking like they must be going through something. But some people in the church, they got discernment, they like, no, what did they put themselves into? We haven't seen this person at church and now they asking for our support. What did they do? Because before we able to help you, like somebody, it could be like an old mother, like you gotta, that's how it is at churches sometimes. People, if they need help from the church, they'll go and they'll tell the church what's going on. Like, hey, I lost my job, I lost this, I lost that. Some people could be like, oh, and some other people could be like, okay, well, how'd you lose it? Because the only way I know you could lose a job is like one of three ways. You don't show up, you're doing something you're not supposed to do on the job, or you're stealing from the job. So how did you lose your job? Like somebody's trying to figure out who they helping. Why you over here like taking leaps of faith, waiting for your ships to come in, making it work. You just making it work. Yeah. And people are seeing that. They're like, yo, Collective got like 3 ships coming in, and one of those ships is to take them away to somewhere else, bruh. Somebody's not celebrating because you're happy and it's being illuminated that you're happy or that you are moving forward in life. And look at this shit right here. This is being illuminated with the sun that your ships are coming in. You can even start to see it. You see these little teeny tiny ships over here? Like, it's being illuminated that your ships are coming in. You can even start to see everything start to manifest for itself or manifest for you. Yes, and you're happy about what's coming in, while somebody else that's no longer third party or no longer celebrating the destruction of you, they're stuck. I'm trying to tell you. I was about to say, I love the way your body is. Is that too obvious? Bad just like cologne is. Just like cologne is. Yes. You got potential. And these are one of the ships you are rejecting. You're like, I don't want nothing with you because I got something coming in. And this something is being divinely guided towards you. You could have predicted that this person was going to be going through a lot of shit for coming for you, while things are going to be lightening up for you. It's like Spirit is going to make sure, the Most High is going to make sure that this person got way too much to do. But I mean, of course, if they're not focusing on what they need to focus on, they just got all the time to focus on you and what you're doing. That's a way that they can know, just because they just focusing on you. But it's like they got way, if they actually did what they were supposed to do, I just feel like this person feels terrible. It's like, oh, you got to go take the baby to get a checkup, and they're thinking about the children that they didn't take care of that well. Oh, you got to go and do tummy time with the baby, and they're thinking about all the times they left the baby in the room in front of a TV and just made the baby do whatever. Somebody's like, their memories are eating them up because they want to be in the moment. They want to experience nice things and good things, kind of like you. But they're because they were unrighteous, those unrighteous memories are popping up, and it's kind of eating at them. So that's where the pills and potions, that's where the sedatives come in, because it's coming in to ease this person's pain. But I feel like what's really happening is this person is slowing down even more. It's not easing this person's pain. This person is actually adding more burden to this person, because it's so much that this person can sedate themselves and just sit down all day, and then they didn't get not one thing done, and then the next day it went from having 10 to 12 things to do to now 20 to 24 things to do, and they're like, you hear this person, can you keep up? They can't keep up. You may have 12 to 20 things to do a day, and you do about 20 of them to 21 of them. And I mean, it's like you're going somewhere. It's like you're getting somewhere, you're going somewhere. And somebody is, they want to come to see what life looks like when you actually put in the work and you don't rely on grandma, mommy, and finesse hoes and do backdoor things to get money. They want to see what it feels like to wake up on a Saturday. I just keep getting simplicity. Thank you. Somebody, yeah. Simplicity. It's like simplicity. I wish things were simple. I wish I could just wake up and take a nature walk with you guys. Well, I've been asking you to do that for years. I wish I can wake up and you make eggs and bacon and we just eat eggs and bacon and toast and just, have a lazy day. I want somebody, I'm here, I'm in love with mama. I want my mama back, my baby mama back. Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. It's not like you're going to take accountability if I do that, though. And it wasn't all on you. It's what I also allowed when I was in a low vibrational place. What I thought I deserved. Somebody sees that they're going through obstacles with the 10 of Wands. And I heard salvation. Salvation and glory. Yes, you are, man. Some of you got heaven smiling. Yeah, because you didn't take this corrupt ass offer that was going to lead you straight to hell. Somebody wanted to corrupt you, or people want to corrupt you so bad. Just because you have a moment where you can be a slightly belligerent and you could be working on yourself doesn't mean you're a bad person. I don't know who that's for. Somebody wants to, they watching you. They could be working with the devil. they're watching you. They're toxically, they're obsessively watching you. And watching that, whatever, like they can't bring you an offer. They don't have no offer to give you. But whatever divination that they've been using is not working. And they want you back. Somebody's like, literally, if they can, like, if you walk down the street, right? And this person can see you. Like, let's say somebody try to flirt with you, like, hey, how you doing? This person wants to grab you by your fucking arm and walk you away. I've actually had a download about this. Like, you were like a savior of souls now for some of you. If you know, I'm your tarot reader's favorite tarot reader. So if I'm reading for another reader or a prophetess or whatever, I'm both. Like, it's like I had a download where it was like this wall of water, and there was a soul. I feel like one of the souls that you gotta save is actually your person. Something like that. And it could, like, you could meet this person while doing spiritual work, and then you can guide them. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could be working with your person in the spirit or whatever, but you were saving souls, and one of the souls that you saved could have been your future person, and your ex got so jealous that your future person was like literally in your hands and you were happy, and this person was coming out like a babe in Christ or something like that, and your ex, 800 could be significant. Your ex grabbed you and yanked you, as a Capricorn energy, devil energy, yanked your arm, like, get over here. Like, somebody wants you to fumble. They want you to drop. They're doing anything and everything they can do to throw you off. But, you know, continue to pray. I don't feel like, because what I've seen about the future is no matter how many people this person tries to throw off when it comes to you, or throw you off, or have you in a place where you're just throwing people off, there's going to be somebody to come in that's not going to be easily thrown off. They're not going to be squeamish. They're not going to be, it's almost like a soldier's essence. They see the mess. They're ready for battle, ready for war. They're not going to be one of those husbands where after you have the baby, you know, those husbands is like, oh, everything's a mess down there. This is one of those husbands that, let me see, let me dab you down, let me wash you down. Are you okay? Give you sweet kisses on your forehead. Like, this is the right one. This is somebody that's going to appreciate you in all that you do. They're going to get it when baby's acting crazy. They're going to get it. They're going to understand. I'm hearing, what do you need? So what can I do for you right now to help you? This person not going to be so uptight like other people for some of you. This is somebody who's going to see you, and let's say you just drop some french fries. They're going to laugh. They're not going to yell at you. They're not going to spaz. They're going to probably laugh and be like, whoa, I guess we have to get more fries. Like, yeah, I guess we have to get more fries. Or do we have some rice? I think I have some rice in the fridge. Like, I think we even have a bag of fries. We could just throw that in the oven or something, like, okay, or frying them up. You know, it's this person is going to show you a lighter side to life. But you also are going to be ready for this. Are you ready? Yes, somebody sees clear as day that there is no getting you back. They're restless about this. There is no getting you back, darling. Somebody is like, you got potential. They want to keep attacking you. They want to stop your forward movement, your karma waters with lies. They want to keep attacking you, but you keep, because they want you to, it's like they be like this to everybody else. Yo! When it comes to you, but on the low, this is how this person really feels. Like, do you want my cup back? No. So they could be working with somebody like a dark priest to try to like throw you off. Or so you never take this leap of faith to another direction. You might get some type of incoming message about something like this. This narcissist really wanting you back or not being really over you, but they can't do anything about it. And that has them feeling like the Ten of Swords. While you're feeling like the Eight of Pentacles, you're over here just focused on work. I'm hearing fast at work. Fast asleep and fast at work. It's like you focus on what you can control. Last night we talked about the serenity prayer. Okay, somebody may need to say that prayer. Okay? Ten of Swords, yeah. Somebody feels betrayed because you focusing on anything else but them, really just on your work. But they're so stubborn. They so fucking stubborn. Because, I don't know, maybe your family put up an illusion about you. If this is the ex-lover or something like that, take it how it resonates. Yeah, somebody knows that if they stop fighting you, I mean, the battle's over. And Five of Wands in reverse, who they was working with, they're beefing with now. They're like, oh damn, if we beefing, then we can't stop the collective's new beginning. They're like, fuck her new beginning, and fuck you too. And they're like, no, we had this plan, you remember? We was gonna fuck up the collective, and we fighting this shit. Fuck you and fuck the collective. Somebody like thrown off, and they could be feeling betrayed because they could be crying over you. Because it's like they looking at you as the one that got away. They didn't treat you right, and they don't have you close enough to manipulate you and to making you think that you deserve the type of treatment. Because my baby father tried to make me think that too. So I'm like, yeah, I kidnapped him because you were going through a lot. I said, and I kept other two kids. You kidnapped him because you wanted to take him, because you wanted to hurt me. And I'm the one who stopped a lot of things from happening to you. That's how you treat me? You're mad because I went off to a taller, darker, bigger dude. You're mad because I went to somebody who I thought loved me. And for 3.5 seconds, he actually showed it. You're mad. And not with your best friend calling me, telling me that you mad because you feel like he bigger, better, stronger, and he get all the bitches, including your baby mama. I was like, that's why he's like, yeah, basically you feel like he's a better version of him. And that's who you moved on to. I'm like, I don't even like his ass no more. It don't matter. The first one's still salty. Somebody sees you as a beautiful babe. And because somebody wanted you back, you're about to get some type of justice for it. It could be a family, it could be friends, it could be lovers, it could be random people in your tenants union, your admin's office at school, your job, your property team, and your home. Everybody's getting their ass whooped because they all wanted to have you in a certain type of capacity that they don't have you in. And because they went out their way to do certain things to you, block certain things from you, even go as far as do spell work or even sleep with your spouses, they're all getting their ass handed to them. Justice. If you got full custody, good. Because somebody was getting some type of energy from your child and it could have been draining you. Yes. Emotionally, they was looshing energy from you. Somebody, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, it could be going through endless tower moments for making a fucked up decision about how they treated you. And you're the Empress. So even, you may not believe this, but especially for my baby moms that leveled up ever since you left your ex, you're better than him. I'm sorry to say that and happy to say that. Sorry, not sorry. This person is still a King of Pentacles where you're the Empress. You worked on all aspects of yourself, not just one. And there's nothing this person can do about it. They feel like they was being a little boy. That's why they keep trying to little girl you. All these people, grown-ass people trying to little boy and little girl you because they're in regret. They can't fight you no more because you're not at the same place they left you at. When you was on level 1, yeah, they could fight you all day long, but you already hit the final boss. And you on a whole nother game, a whole nother saga, a whole nother journey. You're not even there no more. Like, if this shit materialized in a 3D, it would be you moving away, far, far away. Or this will materialize for you in the 3D, and you may be moving far, far away. It's like, yeah, I'm the Empress, but I'm focused on my bag too. Empress, concentration, Queen of Pentacles. All right, let's end this. What's behind door number one? What's behind door number one? That's too many cards. I just need 3. What's behind door number one? What's the chaos? What's behind door number one? Well, they didn't complete what they wanted to do to you. And they don't get another chance to do it. That's the chaos. That's what they're going through. It's the chaos. It's the chaos. Meditation. They could be seeing you in a meditative state, or you need to meditate, or they could be seeing you in a meditative state now. We're going to break this down. It's behind door number one. No, literally, for real, they can't complete this. They cannot. They can have more eyes on them than when they first started doing this shit. That you answer the call, we got your back. You got spiritual team. If you need somebody to have your back, your spiritual team got your back. Somebody's complaining because you're in this tranquil space. The things that they do, and even if they still doing things to you, it doesn't seem to bother you. I mean, the first year was second year was third year was this is annoying. 4th year is fifth year is let me just get this shit done and we'll see what the fuck happens. I put it all in God's hands. Yeah. You're not even, somebody's like realizing you gave it over to God. That's why it feels so impossible to get you, no matter what you do. It's like, wait, what? It doesn't look fair, but at the same time, it's like, it kind of is. Because somebody don't even notice that they are going to possibly, like, if the judge or if somebody, for some of you, I'm taking that as divine confirmation, the honks in the background, gave your ex some type of leeway in the beginning, they may be giving you that same grace. So whatever I'm just saying, it could be. Whatever you're worried about right now, give it to God, because if this person got grace for certain things that they have done in the beginning, I'm not saying for everybody, but for your situation, for some of you, you may be getting grace as well. And this person is just like, they're going to be like, what the fuck? I don't know. When somebody's complaining at the fact that you are calm, it seems like no matter what happens, you find a way to get back to center. Grounding yourself, hugging a tree, standing in the tree. Sometimes I just like to walk in the forest and just let that energy just consume me, because trees and plants, they do sing. They make sound. You may not be able to hear it, but you can feel it. Beautiful, beautiful sounds. You're realizing the difference between people like actually like admiring you and saying things out of admiration versus just trying to stroke your ego to get something out of you. I don't know. Somebody couldn't unalive you. Somebody couldn't get this Soviet Union in power, this contract back. It's like, if I can't have you, no one can. But then, and not only can I not have you, but okay, well, if I can't have you and somebody wants you, then I'm gonna unalive you. If I can't have you, no one can. Okay, I can't unalive you. Well, I'm gonna do spell work to stop your union and your power because I want it. And then they're getting rejected in the spirit realm. They're not accepting this. Yeah, the way they see it in the spirit realm right now is Genesis, you're on your new beginning. Somebody don't care. So this is like a spoiled brat. I want to go on a field trip. And their mom's like, well, can I drop them off to the field trip? No, it's a closed field trip. Once you didn't get on the bus, you cannot go. Especially if this was a badass child. Like, it's given, like, you know how some teachers be like, oh, that's a good kid. I'll make an exception. This is somebody who don't get the exception. They said, oh, the badass motherfucker can't go on the trip. They late. It's 9:01. We got to hit the bus. And then it's like 9:02. The bus pulls off and they get to school like, wait. And they're like, oh, bright idea. Let's run into school. Run into school to the principal. Like, please, can we get him on the trip? Please. The principal's like, you can call the teachers. I'm saying no because they're already left. And they say, well, we got money. I can just buy them a snack. They're like, yeah, I can just buy my own snacks. I got a car. I could just go drop them off. Yeah. My mom got a car. I could just get dropped off there and then buy my own snacks. It's like, okay, well, the real reason why we're saying no, with all that being said, is that this person is not the best student. They distract the students. It's almost like they're saying no for peace. So your spiritual team is telling this person no because you need peace in your life now. You know what it's like to be in chaos and battle it out. And because this person keeps trying to throw chaos on you because they cannot get what they want from you, is another reason why your spiritual team has closed the door and said no. We don't see this. This is not even a contract no more. You're talking about something that used to be. This does not. This is not. It's not is no more. It's not what it is no more. Well, they can take the bus, or I can catch up with the bus and they can hop on. It's like we're not making exceptions for somebody who knew what they were supposed to do and did not do it. Vacation, karmic father, elephant in the room. What is vacation? Stability. What's karmic father? Incestual relationship is out in the open. Damn. Elephant in the room. I'm guessing it's that. Yep. Somebody could have got set up. If they was doing something with a family member, they could have got set up. In some way, some form, some fashion. Somebody could have peeped like the routine and filmed it or did something and set it up. Yeah, so that union of power, karmic father, in reverse. You're not getting back with this person. And instead of unaliving you, you're going to be going on a vacation with your new person. You're going to feel so alive. Elephant in the room. The elephant in the room is this Genesis. It's over. This weird ass smear campaign, all this shit y'all can talk all you want and drink all the Alizé and crumpets and all that shit, all you want, but it's over. The time for you to try to unalive the collective is over. You missed the mark. You gotta deal with whatever entities that's coming for your ass, Mr. Postman. You gotta come for, you gotta wait for, that's coming for you. For coming for us. Fake emperor. Fight in reverse. They can't do nothing. Don't copy because you will get sloppy in reverse. We need to talk clean. Somebody want to talk to you to try to figure out how to clean up their image. Nope. Monday. Fight in reverse. Karmic father. Competition could be deadly. Happy wife, happy children, happy hubby, happy life. They mad because they know that unexpected. Something about Saturday. Somebody don't, man. You could be going on a date night and you don't know proposal. We need to talk. This could be your future person. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. I love you guys so much. See y'all in the next one.